You know, this base is looking really cool. I love the additions that Kit made with the tree and the wonky paths and different things, the islands going in different directions. I love it. But the block palette is definitely incomplete. So, and I've been talking about this since last episode, I need to make a copper farm. And oh boy, this farm's gonna be a doozy to make. So let's talk about what we need for a good copper farm. And unfortunately, it's a little bit more difficult with Skyblock to get that going. So this is the plan of progression. We need to make a small passive mob farm on a beach to get turtles. That way we can get a turtle egg to attract drowns to us, to the AFK chamber, where we'll be hitting them. And for that, we're going to need sand, because they only spawn on sand. Ah, this is nice. I'm just gonna lay here, relax, enjoy the beach, and wait for some turtles to spawn. In the meantime, while I'm just chilling on the beach, I'll play the clips of going to the end and fighting the end dragon. That sounds good. I'll stay here. Ah, I needed this. Oh, right, yes, I'm playing the clips. We all gathered around to go to the end at Spruce. And from there, they let me and Kit bridge, which I don't know why they let us bridge, but I'm glad they did. We made a great trog bridge. It was not straight at all. It was perfect. So we bridged over to the stronghold and found another island. On that island, we found a starving Code Neon and Leon. So they are the End Kingdom and will be joining us now that they're connected. But we gathered around the portal, lit it, and like everything else, well, I'll just let the rest play out.
Got it.
Did you just shoot the pillar I'm pillaring up?
I almost got it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
This is gonna be dead in seconds.
Wow, this can't even move.
Easiest dragon fight ever.
Oh my god!
It's not even gonna land.
Do it, Kit!
That's gotta be a world
Watch me.
record, right? That's gotta be.
Oh, the egg! Oh no, the egg fell in the portal!
That's
Wait, what?
Oh no.
It's on top of Birch, please.
It
I
just
gotta
fell in the portal!
Birch, please.
Rolled up to Birch Kingdom, there was a secret meeting to get ourselves the dragon egg. The bids they kept on climbing, Duvid was sitting crying, but then Trock placed their vicious bet. Trock stole the egg, Trock stole the egg, Trock stole the egg, and we won't get it back. I offered all the riches, enough to fill their britches, and even promised them a farm. My bids they kept on climbing, a song I promised writing, and despite all of my charm, Trock stole the egg, Trock stole the egg, Trock stole the egg, and we won't get it back.
Her name's Jenny. And here they are, finally. This took absolutely forever for the turtles to spawn. And I did sell this island to Milkman for Jenny. So we need to breed them very quickly and get the eggs. And we'll have a turtle party. The beach episode paid off. I don't know where they're gonna lay the eggs, but I'll be able to use Bjorg here to, because the Bjorg is a silk touch. We've got the turtle eggs, which means this this farm is a go. We can finally get some copper. This farm broke me. I created 3 different copper farms for the last 2 months. This is what's taken this video so long to make. This was incredibly difficult, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit through a little time lapse of me rebuilding the second version of the farm. So this farm is huge. That's the only way a copper farm will actually work. It works on zombie reinforcement mechanics. So the zombies get hurt, they call in reinforcements, they get hurt, so on and so forth. At the same time, they drown, and when they drown, their health gets reset. So you can kind of get double the amount of health of the normal zombie while they're being hurt. It required villagers, so the zombies tried to attack the villagers. It required cobwebs, which is a whole different adventure that I had to cut. TNT dupers, all this other stuff. And the farm was so good that it broke. In 1.20 and 1.21, this farm broke because there became so many zombies that the sheer numbers of them, as soon as they got out of those cobwebs, they would fly over to the villagers and start zombifying them. Like, that's how much entity cramming was happening within the farm. So unfortunately, I had to take it down. And while all this was happening, Birchbox was sued by Avid. And I attended the trial, so I'll show you some of that while I deconstruct this and construct the final version of the farm.
Just their efforts onto Skyblock Kingdoms in this
Objection.
server.
Overruled. Yeah, that's the word that I read on the website.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm getting a very bad feeling about this trial all of a sudden.
Shh, it's my turn. It's my turn. So, Your Honor. We are here today because Birch Please has been dealing with just an influx of business malpractice, inhumane treatment to their clientele, and, of course, fraud. See, Birch...
Objection. Overruled.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Today's trial is nothing short of a farce. This entire trial is built on a foundation of lies and deceit.
I feel like I've heard this
of
before.
The prosecution. You know, I may not have understood a lot of the fancy words that Vintage was saying just now, but I do know one thing, and that's that this server, as of current, has no foundational laws to speak of.
Oh.
All of this is to say that the prosecution's case not only is based on literally nothing, but is being targeted at 2 people who, frankly, are completely innocent of any real crime.
Birchbox should not own 1/18 of his soul because they said so themselves in an appendix that was mentioned in their terms and conditions, that the rules are all meaningless and that all that should happen is chaos reigning supreme. And as we can see today, that is sure in fact happening in this courtroom.
You present
Well, Vintage.
a good argument.
Dumb as a bag of bricks. Okay.
So I'd like to alter my statement.
All right, please come to the stand.
I'm awake.
No.
I'm awake.
I'm sorry, man.
Why? Why did...
I'm still mad about those potions from like 3 years ago.
No way, the throwback.
Fool, I feel like you've been fooled. Like the most.
Ooh.
Did I add
overruled.
that opening
is that
statement?
in universe? Are we? Is that?
No, we're
don't
going
think so.
multiversal here.
Oh, multiversal!
Multiversal.
Drug, I'm glad we gave up on that race and settled down here.
Planting this family here was the best decision we made.
We know where the last trim is, please. We need you to.
Devin, our children. The void killed my husband. I don't remember much of the trial after that. I was in too much of a shock remembering another world's memories, another me's memories. I need to talk to Avid about that, but I did finish the new copper farm. After realizing that it was directional and I had to tear the whole thing down and rebuild it again for the 4th time. This farm sucks. This farm is terrible. Why? Why? It is done after months. Literal months. It is finally complete. Milkman was so nice and he played a disc. He gave me this painting here to celebrate the final completion of this farm. It is crazy. You kind of just sit here and hit the item, the stand here, a bunch of times, and it will harm the zombies, make them spawn more zombies. Because of that, they'll drown. You hit them more, spawn more, to the point where this farm actually turns into a server-wide mob switch. There are so many zombies in here that if I just left without killing them all, no other hostile mobs would spawn on the server. It's crazy. It is super fast. It is crazy. And it's finally done. This took forever. Next episode will not be so much of a doozy. I will try to get it down a lot faster since I don't have this monstrosity to work through. So I hope you enjoyed. I put a lot of love into this video, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.